Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Randall. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Smart finds Morant. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Jackson against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson, a screen on Williams. Randall with it. Guarded now by Smart. Randall, good.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randall creating for himself right there.
Smart, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Morant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Brunson against Smart. The baseline, Jay. Brunson misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Outside Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Williams. Pass to Randall. He takes it in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And stolen by Williams. Here he goes. It's Smart on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Randall. Kicks it out to Jackson. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Jackson's got 5 points.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game. Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
New York trailing. Brunson surveys. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Morant. Smart, a screen on Anunoby. Morant with the slam!
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
They set a pick. Brunson passes to Randall. Anunoby against Williams. Anunoby on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Misses in close. Smart passes to Williams. Jackson, left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Brunson, a screen on Williams. Here's Anunoby. Cans it with nobody near him. Anunoby's got 5 now. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Anunoby against Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Brunson from the arc. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the
previous play is under review.
The basket off in time or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Josh Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Achua in at the power forward position. 5 on the clock. Stevens' shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Rose. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic from the arc, knocks down the triple.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovic brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Rose outside. Outside Bain. A shot from the high post. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Burks passes to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovic. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. In teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovic. Burks a screen on Bain. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Rose. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. With the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Desmond Bain. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Rose against Burks. The 3 from Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Kennard. And it's Memphis with another.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Grizzlies on D. Leading by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kennard into the lane, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples. Rarely takes shots from deep, but Josh Hart drilled that one.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Clark, the pass to Bain. 20 seconds left in the second period. Clark with a screen on Hart. Here's Kennard. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rose. Outside Bogdanovich. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes a three. Brunson misses. Memphis trailing here. Morant looking around. Morant with the slam!
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Morant finds Jackson. The Knicks pull it in. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Back to Morant. Williams with the screen. Morant, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Randall with it. Guarded now by Williams. Anunoby for three. And the Knicks, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Gets the three to fall.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Smart. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Morant on his way. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Anunoby from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Jackson. The kick out to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. .107 left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Derrick Rose in for Ja Morant. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Burks against Rose. Burks passes to Achua. Now it's Hart. Picked by Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Kennard. And that's not going to go. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team get... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for New York, we've got Achua. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Bogdanovic. Hart passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Hart. Pass to Bogdanovic. 3 on the clock. Second chance effort. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovic can now be leaned on for an entire game.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And now the Knicks on the break. Bogdanovic from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on D. 4-point game. Clark, the pass to Stevens. Back to Clark. Here's Stevens. Clock at 6. Sent away. They recover it. Here's Rose.
Burks has all the tools, great size and a high IQ to be a great defender.
Bogdanovic passes to Burks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Stevens. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. A big group substitution here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Anunoby comes in for Achua. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burks.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Finished off the break. Now just a 2-point Knick lead.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Jackson, here we go. Outside Morant. Williams passes to Bain. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Knifing his way to the rack. Anunoby is so explosive at times on offense.
Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his 3rd foul so far. .105 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovic with a screen on Morant. DiVincenzo finds Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Randall. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Bane against DiVincenzo. The drive by Bane. Money.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side Williams. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Right side, Anunoby. From outside the arc. It's off. And so it's New York winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
On 2K Sports, a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. And for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Williams at small forward. And Young, here we go. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Williams finds Smart. Morant scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Bay with a screen on Smart. Right wing. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
It's Morant with the drive. A 3. Williams can't hit. Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Smart wide open. He fires. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. Pass to Bay. Young in the corner. 5 to shoot. Bay with a screen for Young. Outside for Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Morant against Murray. Morant passes to Williams. Launches a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. The pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Jackson finds Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Morant against Murray. Bay into the lane. Back to Murray. Takes the 13-footer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant to the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Bay with a screen on Morant. Passes to Bay. Young outside. The dish to Okongwu. Over Smart. Outside for Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Morant outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Jackson a screen on Murray. Morant passes to Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Young looking it over. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break, and their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Desmond Bain out there with Jackson, and it's Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Gabriel in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Johnson outside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. In the corner, Kennard with it. Jackson a screen on Bogdanovich. Kennard's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First team.
Bogdanovich against Bain. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Drills it from outside. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Bain. Kennard on the wing. Still scoreless. Pass to Bain. Here's Gabriel, and that one is stuffed right through.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Pass to Buffkin. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rose kicks to Bain. Kennard on the wing. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Johnson right side. Outside Griffin. Latrey. Good on the triple. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Rose kicks to Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the buckets.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the paint, here's Fernando. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's the screen. Bain for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bain's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They lead by 2. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. And Bay throws it down.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray, good.
Trey Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Morant against Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Young drives in, and the layup is good. Young's got 5 now.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Murray against Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Smart with it. He can't get that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Young drives in. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
There's the drive. Young's shot is good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops. Morant just explodes off the floor.
And Young kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Hunter. Passes it to Bay. Over Williams. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
Now, here's Morant for the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Memphis has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Jackson kicks to Morant. Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. And Smart over to help. Hunter on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. With a tie, and Morant finishes inside. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Young pass to Bay. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Sadiq Bey.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
In the corner, Murray with it. Young sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. And here is Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morant kicks to Jackson. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Here's Williams. It's blocked. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hawks lead by 4. And right. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Buffkin. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Desmond Bain. And there's Jackson. And it's Gabriel in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Bain, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Buffkin. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So it's personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Morant with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Jackson kicks to Smart. Outside for Jackson. Back to Smart. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good work defensively by Bay. Now the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And draining it from the corner pocket, Hunter knows how to shake free from those spots.
Morant against Murray. Left side, Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Bay with a screen on Morant. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Murray outside. Here's the three. Hunter on the wing. Jackson against Bay. Bay with the screen for Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant left side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Murray for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Smart goes in. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Bay with a screen on Morant. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Murray.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson dishes to Jackson. Morant kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The 3 from Morant. The 3 won't fall. Murray down low. Guarded by Morant.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
On the wing, Bain. There's the triple. No good there. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5.
Boy, as Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer, shots just come from anywhere.
Bay with a screen. Young on the attack. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Sinks the tray.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch and shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Young against DiVincenzo. The floater. Young can't hit. And here's New York now. It's a 3-point game. Back to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. 3-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make 3-point shots. Nice delivery.
Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. The drive by Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Randle a screen on Hunter. Out left to the wing. Randle against Bay. Shoots it from the corner. And again, Julius Randle. Randle's got 8 points.
Boy, when we talk about guys taking that step, improving their game, Julius Randle, the example of this. He worked so hard on that jump shot.
Now here's Murray. Back to Young. Murray, a screen on DiVincenzo. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. The kick out to Brunson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Randle with the drive. And it's Randle with the jam.
Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 5.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Pass to Robinson. Brunson taking his time here. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot, and the jump. Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yep, count it.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Young finds Bay. Now Okongwu. Now here's Murray. DiVincenzo covering. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Okongwu.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his 3-point shot since entering the league.
Randle with it. Checked by Murray. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1 With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Atlanta has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Young can't hit. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Murray passes to Hunter. There's the three. He can't hit that time. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for New York. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Alec Burks is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Achua in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks for 3. Fernando grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Bogdanovic passes to Burks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bogdanovic finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Burks passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Hart. Griffin against Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Picked by Bogdanovic. Hart from long range. Fernando grabs the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Burks a screen on Griffin. Bogdanovic passes to Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Buffkin. It's rebounded by New York.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Outside Burks. Launches it, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Outside Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got 9.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Achua. Bogdanovich with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Fires the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Left side Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Achua. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. To the wing on the left. Burks for 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Johnson a screen on Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Bogdanovich no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Burks got room. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New York with a knock. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Julius Randle has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Hawks. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. That one's off. Good on the second one. The Knicks with the lead. Randle a screen on Hunter. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Young from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Anunoby a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
You gotta like the intensity behind Murray's drive. He has no intention there of stopping.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo.
First team foul.
Anunoby a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And a guy who entered the league in the supporting role doors. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Murray against DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Puts one up from 19. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Randall, pass to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hunter passes to Murray. DiVincenzo with a steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 10 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brunson against Okongwu. Brunson passes to Robinson. Launches a 3. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 23 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby for 3. They get the rebound. Out to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Hey, with a screen. Young on the attack from behind the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Achua is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bogdanovic against Bogdanovic. There's the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovic's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
Burks passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Burks. Outside Bogdanovic. From 18 feet away, and down it goes. 2 points.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Bogdanovic passes to Griffin, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Back to Burks. The 3, and the Knicks another 3.
And this is what Burks is out here to do. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic no good.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Burks passes to Hartenstein. Oh, deflected. Here's Fernando, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Burks. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Bogdanovich finds Burks. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovich. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Achua, outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Hart, just 5 to shoot. Driving in. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Achua gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Fernando. Bogdanovich with it. Griffin, a screen on Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Burks with it, picked up by Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Back to Achua. Outside Burks. From downtown. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
He buries it from 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
The fader. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket, to the left wing. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. The Hawks need to get one up here. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in. From deep. Misses. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to...
And now, please.
Look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. 2 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Morant with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Pass to Anunoby. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Now here's Randall. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Randall. Anunoby's got 5 points. Morant with it, and it's Brunson picking him up.
Oh, my goodness! Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart up top. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Outside Anunoby. For 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Brunson. Brunson, a screen on Williams. And an Obi for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And they're running. Outside Morant. Called in by DiVincenzo.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Williams against Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Hits the trifecta.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Morant, good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Brunson taking his time here. Brunson, a screen on Williams. Pass to Robinson. Brunson against Smart. Screen by Robinson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Memphis ball.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
That one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Burks with it. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morant. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Bain. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Josh Hart, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I like to see Bogdanovich showing off his handles. Makes the defense think twice if they get too aggressive with him.
Rose against Burks. Kennard outside. Pass to Bain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Burks against Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Kennard. No points yet. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. Achua with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Burks goes in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Rose, the pass to Bain. Clark with a screen on Burks. Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Rose. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bain. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
The drive by Rose, stolen by Burks. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Achua passes to Burks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Didn't doubt himself even from way back. Bogdanovich with the smooth release.
Rose, the pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Hart. Kicks it out to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Burks with it, picked up by Rose. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Pass to Hart. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
From deep, Bain. No good there. New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Bogdanovich against Bain. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Kennard outside. On the wing, Bain. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bain. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Put your hands together and get fouled for Red Panda.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Robinson against Jackson. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And the Knicks, another 3. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Now here's Robinson. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Brunson outside. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the drive, Smart. Jackson, the pass to Williams. And he drives in, and Williams punches it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Williams. Here's Anunoby. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power.
Nice! Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Here's Randall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Anunoby against Morant. 4-3. The Knicks pull it in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. 15 points in the game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Jackson with it. Randall's in his pocket. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Burks. Hart with a screen on Rose. Burks for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. Bain, no good. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Burks for 3. And
where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Rose, the pass to Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Burks against Rose. Fades. Burks no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Rose. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Rose.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Burks finds Bogdanovich, and there's a pick. Got it off in time, and so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Knicks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Rose with it. Now guarded by Achiuwa. Jackson, pass to Kennard. From downtown. Kicks it out to Bane. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Bane against Bogdanovich. It's Hart on the wing. There's a screen. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. They get it again. Hartenstein. Bane against Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's Rose. Jackson outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Burks passes to Hart. Bogdanovich on the wing. Burks for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Bane, and another basket for Memphis.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Knicks, another 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Kennard against Hart. Nice shot by Kennard.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And he commits the intentional foul. A big group substitution here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Hartenstein. OG Anunoby comes in for Achiuwa. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Hart. And Brunson is subbed in for Burks. Bogdanovich passes to Randall. Lets it go from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 16.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Pass to Bane. Smart against Brunson. Smart passes to Bane. Here's Morant. Bane with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the basket by Bane.
Had to rush it, but Desmond plays with a lot of composure.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bane's got 20 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Pass to Jackson. Jackson the screen. Jackson outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. And the Knicks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Anunoby on the wing. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Launches a 3. On the wing, Bane. DiVincenzo with a steal. Bogdanovich finds Brunson. Randall a screen on Jackson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
From deep three-point land. Misses there. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
Welcome to 2K Sports. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center. Now here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray on the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Jackson. It's a 3-point game. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Young from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
And here's Young following Ja Morant's 3. Passes it to Bay to the right side. Bay with a screen on Morant. Bay wide open, and he fires. Hands the shot from the wing.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Out to Morant for the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Young from outside. It's good from long range.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Morant surveying the D. Williams, that's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Bay. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Murray with it. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Fernando. In the corner, it's Hunter. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Hunter against Smart. Left side, Williams. Williams sends a screen for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Morant dishes to Williams. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6 points.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Jackson a screen on Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Williams. And there's the drive. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Hunter on the wing. Young against Smart. Floats one up. They get a hand on it. Morant outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Griffin sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Griffin. 6 to shoot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Rose kicks to Kennard. And the pass to Clark. And stolen by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Rose finds Bain. Outside for Jackson. And the wide open shot from Rose. Misses the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Kennard. Rose passes to Kennard. Clark right side. And slam dunk by Clark.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Kennard's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Bane. And blocked by Bane. This is it to Kennard. Shoots the 3. And Desmond Bane good for 3. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Bogdanovich. Buffkin with the bucket.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Rose passes to Clark. Rose up on top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Johnson the screen. Here's Buffkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bane. Jackson kicks to Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Ah, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Good work there as it goes.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Williams passes to Jackson. Murray against Morant. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Williams with the drive. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Straight big time on that one as the shot clock was going off.
The Hawks trail by 7. Takes it inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
The Hawks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The shot by Williams, no good. And So Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter on the wing. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Morant for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Memphis leading. Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Bay into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bay doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over in the corner, Williams. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And another basket for Memphis. The Hawks trail by 4. And Young, here we go. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Young passes to Fernando. Back to Young. Here's the screen. Pass to Fernando. And it's all evened up. Fernando's got his first bucket in this one.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting to that.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside for Murray. Pass to Bay. Young against Clark. For the lead, he lays it in. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Young with the steal. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 20.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Young with the steal. Hunter finds Young from deep three-point territory. Bay with the screen for Young. Outside for Murray. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Bain inside the three-point line. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. Memphis shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Outside Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks ahead. They lead by 8. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Driving in. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Griffin down low. And blocked by Payne. And they're able to recover. The Grizzlies trail by 5. The pass to Jackson. Offline with his 3. The Hawks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Bane. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Fast break Memphis. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Bane. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Another shot. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Rose kicks to Bane. Outside Jackson for 3. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Puffkin. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Clark sets a screen for Rose. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Bane kicks to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Shoots it. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night. Into the lane. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Rose passes to Bane. Now the feed to Clark. Up top, Bane. Covered by Okongwu. Jackson kicks to Bane. Kennard against Okongwu. Here's Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Outside Griffin. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Buffkin. Johnson with a screen on Bane. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bane, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Buffkin. Okongwu with a screen on Bain.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Griffin with the steal. No good there. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.
This has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Count it.
How about that? That is a high degree of difficulty on the finish from Jalen Brunson.
Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Pass to Brunson. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And again, Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside Murray from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Hunter. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see. Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Young, here we go. Picked up by Okongwu. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Anunoby against Murray. Now here's Anunoby. Fernando grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Going inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
They kick it out to Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Young against Anunoby. Young attacking. Got a hand on it. Fast break, New York from behind the arc. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Randall. Anunoby's got 6 points.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Achua. Josh Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Burks for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Johnson. Outside for Bay. Griffin on the wing. Hard against Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic. No good that time.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it's New York scoring again. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Burks no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Here's Bogdanovic. Hey, from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Bogdanovic passes to Hart. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Burks. Fades and shoots. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Griffin passes to Johnson. Back to Griffin. side, Johnson. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Good on the shot. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Back to Bogdanovich. Achua into the lane. Achua with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bay with a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Capella. It's deflected, and they get it back. Hart finds Burks. Pass to Achua. Here's Hart. Here's Burks. He's covered by Bay. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Hart. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
I'll tell you, you have got to admire the kind of range Alec Burks possesses. Just about any spot on the floor is a good one for this guy.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Achua. Back to Hart. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Anunoby. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Young, and he drives in. Fernando. Pass to Okongwu. Left side Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Hunter. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Young with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
It's both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Anunoby against Murray. The 3 is up. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. That one from long range. Young's got 24.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Randall with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, it's good. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brunson outside. Outside for Randall. Anunoby, a screen on Hunter. Randall, the pass to Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 15 points.
The strength and body control. Jamal Murray fighting off the contact.
Pass to Randall. Puts one up from 19. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young looking around. Outside Hunter. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Randall, a screen on Murray. Anunoby on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And a deep 3 from Young. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Burks goes in. And he slams it in one-handed.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Josh Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Achua. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. No one covering.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Bay outside. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Burks. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Hart. Back to Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Bay with a screen on Burks. Here's Bogdanovich using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Burks passes to Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Burks. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Alec Burks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Bay. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Griffin. A big group substitution here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Hartenstein. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burks. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Brunson a screen on Hunter. DiVincenzo, pass to Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Hunter, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Young. Fires in the triple. Young's got 27.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Picked by Bogdanovich. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hunter on the wing. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Young going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Randall on the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Hunter, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Young. Here he goes. Gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.